You go out of your way for your cause you know some now go call you. Not that your signal for do what you want to. When we start that, you say me a evil. So you go out of your way for me. And me go out of my way for you. We keep going round in a circle. No, this a kind of, this a surgery. Sit down.
So, my conquerors, you know, I've been thinking about something. Yes, this Kirby and Major Hype thing has been weighing on me a whole lot. And I must tell you that I think it's karma that's reaching Major Hype. But you know, I sat and I thought about it and I'm like, you paid for what you purchased. It's whatever you bought that you got. You had a nice baby mother before, or it could have been your wife. I am not even sure. And what happened? You left her for Kirby, didn't you? Yes, that's what the little birdie told me. A little birdie told me so, Major Hype. And in life, what goes around comes around. Now, I must say that, you know, I empathize with you because at first I really believed her. I thought that she was being abused by you. But then when you mentioned that you told her in confidence that you were molested as a child, you know, penetrated, I assume, by, well, that's what you insinuated, by one of your male relatives, and she used it against you and started calling you faggot, and she would be like, fight me, fight me, fight me, or you're gonna cry, you wuss. Come on, Major Hype, develop a backbone, please. Please develop a backbone. Fight me, fight me, fight me. Seriously? And you're like, no, I don't want to fight you. But how rude of her to spit on you. Huh? Girl, you speak so highly of your mother. Didn't she teach you anything? Don't spit on people. If you had done that to somebody else, I guarantee it's not your eyes that we would be seeing from these pictures. You know? It would have been your coffin. Yes. Don't spit on anyone. Not even a child could do that. And yet you're an adult and doing so? Where is the respect? Where is the love? Anyhow, Major Hype, let me talk to you now, because I am not on any side. And to be honest, this is some tough love that I am giving you. I don't know what is wrong with our black men. They believe that white is right. And if it's not white, it must be close to it, right? So you will have your nice little dark chocolate skin girl like mine. Yeah, you'll have your nice chocolate skin woman, right? And then all of a sudden you blow up like a storm. You become successful in life. And now you believe that for people to see you, you must have this stunning little beauty by your side. And I wouldn't even necessarily say beauty, because not because your hair might be longer or your skin might be lighter, that doesn't mean that you're more beautiful, because beauty to me is what is seen on the inside and it radiates on the outside. You see what I'm saying? And to be honest, if you had your child's mother in your life before, I doubt she would do this to you, Major Hype. So while I sympathize with you and I empathize with you, because now it seems as if you're losing so much. See, so many celebrities have canceled your birthday party. So many shows that you had have been canceled, and all because of what? You chose to go to a party in Miami, Florida, and then this little groupie, she threw herself at you, and that wasn't a warning sign? Look at the age difference, Major Hype. Nobody wants to be frank with you, but you don't know me, I don't know you. I have nothing to lose because I have my profession, and to be honest, I am not doing anything here that should warrant me losing my job. So I have to give it to you. And I know you probably won't even see this, but just in case, Major Hype, get yourself together, okay? Your self-esteem cannot be so low that you would choose to want to have someone as an accessory by your side. Because hear what they were calling you? Paymaster. Her friends. Come on. And that is another thing, Kirby. How dare you? How dare you style the man like that? And if you don't want him, why did you take his money? Now it makes me feel as if you really enjoyed the abuse, but you stayed there to showcase this lifestyle because you wanted to prove to your friends, again, undercoverly, that you could get money to spend whenever you wanted, right? No. Looking at her, those stunning images, and I must say she looks good. As a woman, I can give compliment to another woman, and I think she looks good. But it's more than looks, Major Hype. You need loyalty. You need a ride or die. Someone that you know will be there for you. You see me? People will look at me and go, oh, Kadian, you should not be listening to Kartel. I will listen to Kartel until the day I die. Even when I am baptized in the water and blood. Huh? Yes, you know why? I respect Kartel, and I don't care what anybody wants to say right now, but I am giving you the facts. Not only is Kartel a lyrical genius because the man is so smart, he doesn't just rhyme. Nymphomaniac, that was one of my favorites. Everything Kartel, I am into it. Kartel, you kept me awake most nights when I was coming from UWI at 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m. I would be listening to your music and they would keep me wide awake. In fact, at one point, I thought I was going to quit UWI and actually become one of those girls that you were singing about. Yes, that's the power that you have, Kartel. But put fun and joke aside, Kartel, I respect you. You know why? I saw when you had that show, Teacher's Pet. I remember it. And all those girls came from many different countries and they were just throwing it at you left, right, and center. Of course, Tanisha is smart enough to know that, you know what, this is a business venture and the man is mine. So let me keep myself quiet. And you know what I admire about you, Kartel? Even though there were some light-skinned ones, and even though there were some bigger booty ones than Tanisha, you stuck with Tanisha. In fact, I love the album to Tanisha. Yeah, that shows the type of person that you are again. And you know what? Even though there were so many groupies, and there are still groupies, even though you're incarcerated, you stuck with her. And she might not have had a big booty or the flattest of stomach, but you gave her the money to fix it at Dr. Miami. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. Major Hype, if you had done a little work on your wife or your child's mother, instead of going to pick Kirby up, you think you would be in this situation now? No, you would not be. I guarantee it. Because that person would be so loyal to you and know that, and you could trust that person and know that they've been there from day one. But you knew nothing about her basically, except that she's stunning and she looks good beside you. Another thing, see how quickly you posted her on Instagram and said that this is your wife? And even when that man placed a comment under it to say that, will she stop doing that man in New York? You still didn't even say, all right, let us, what is happening or anything. To me, I got the impression that she just had an easy ride. You know, she could do anything, say anything she wanted. And as such, this is the situation now. Major Hype, I feel your pain. I feel it for you. Because I know how hard it is to succeed. I won't even say as a black man or as a black person. It is hard to succeed overall. And you've worked so hard to achieve what you have. And look at this. Look at what is going to happen now. Look at what is happening to you. This will tarnish your reputation for life. This is not something that you woke up 2 weeks ago and dreamt about. This is not what you imagined. Huh? Major Hype, you can fix it. And you know, some time ago, Shibata mentioned on his program that many people are dressed, or many people are dressing like women, and the public allow it, and it is them trying to come out to say that they are bisexual, or you know, they are in the closet. They are in the closet. And Major Hype, I don't think so of you. I really don't. I think it happened, you know. Yes, it did. But you have gotten over that. You you live in America. So if you wanted to be an open gay man, you would have been a gay man. But the fact that you chose this nice lady, or so I thought, and she is throwing that in your face, right then and there you should have known this is not the one. And to be honest, Major Hype, if it was a woman like me, would you be so willing to put a ring on my finger? If it was your child's mother, would you be so willing to put a ring on her finger? Or I don't even know if you weren't married to her and you took it off when you met Kirby. You have to go into the brain of young people, Major Hype. Seriously. They want the fancy lifestyle. They want it now and they want it fast. They want that money. And with all those money that you were sending her, is it that you got what you paid for? Because if you go downtown, Kingston, and you buy $100 slippers, you don't expect that 100 Jamaican dollar slippers to last you beyond a month, do you? No, easy come, easy goes. And when they come in like, I came in like a wrecking ball. See what I'm talking about? They will wreck you. They will destroy you. Many relationships that I know of great, successful black men, it usually come to an end. You know why? Because they got some light-skinned girl involved, or some white woman involved. Yeah, it's sad to say, and many people won't say it, but I am saying it. Yeah, it is true. It's like you guys believe that for us to show the epitome of success, we have to have someone with a high skin tone beside us. And that's not the way it goes. That's not how it should go. Again, Kartel, I salute you for staying with your children's mother. Yeah, I know you're no saint. You give bun left, right, and center. And they have to eat your banana. I do know that. But at the same time, they cannot be disrespectful to Shorty. None at all. And as she rightfully said on Lava Show, she's the one that is in charge of all the accounts. So where are they? Get what I'm saying? You know what she's capable of. And you stuck with her through thick or thin. You could have done what Major Hype and many others did. Yeah. She might rub a little bleach on her skin. Fine. And I'm sure she did her tummy and her butt because she mentioned it. That's fine. Nothing is wrong with that. Make her into the image you want her to be. Well, that sounds weird, don't? Because God actually made us in his own image. But you know what I'm talking about. Major Hype, next time you're looking to pursue a relationship, I encourage you, do not just go off physical beauty. Make sure that the person's heart is clean. Make sure you are comfortable with that person. And another thing, yeah, I know you really loved her, but a boring sex like that, Major Hype, I know you would have been embarrassed by it, right? And especially in the face base. And to be honest, I didn't expect that of her. A girl like her, I thought would be in the penthouse of a 5 she's gonna cheat, you know? Not commonly bent over a face basin in a public bathroom. Psh. And you know, another thing that I found astounding is the fact that you quickly took out that GoFundMe. Whether it was your friend that did it or not, without your permission, it couldn't have gone up. And that took away all your credibility, Kirby. All of your credibility. Because at first I believed you, and it says a lot about me too. Because it is saying to me, Kadian, you're too naive. You're too trusting. And that's the reason why I've been hurt before. Because people will tell me things and I will believe them because I am so trustworthy. Then I believe whatever someone tells me. But that's not how it should go, because look at you when you came out with your hair all pulled back, natural, and you sat on that sofa and you looked so innocent. So when you gave us that story about being abused, we had no reason to doubt you. Well, until the next day when the sex tape came out, and then after seeing all of Major Hype's receipt, those made me shiver, girl. Ugh. You were collecting a stock. Were you gonna build a board house? Were you gonna build a board house or something? Those were a lot of wood. Those were a lot of wood. I guess you could have built a mansion with those. But seriously, Major Hype, I wish for you nothing but the best. You will rebound, but make sure that whenever you're choosing someone to be in a relationship next time, you use your head and not just your heart. And don't worry about the fact that she says that down there is small. Many women, they will accept that small thing that you have working with, okay? Just be good to them, be yourself, be genuine. And for the right woman, it is more than the size of your manhood. Trust me. Yeah. Now, guys, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Okay? This is the Intimate Me and Reviews. Now, don't forget to check out my teaching channel, Reading Unlimited with KDN. And if you have kids, make sure they're tuned into it, because learning is endless. And with the possibilities, you won't become a Kirby, because you will have education and you'll have the tools and all you need to succeed in life without being dependent on a man or a woman. And it doesn't even have to be for kids. If you want to brush up on your skills, make sure that you jump over there as well. Okay? It's my pleasure talking to you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Major Hype, this is what she did to you. Huh? Be a cartel. Appreciate those that have been in your life from day one. You know? I'm the auntie you want to rip out. See it ya. You gave it to her and she ripped it out.
Yes, sir. Go get one of them something if you put down on your doors when you're sleeping. You can't get the tea for that. Alright. Here is the tea. If you want anything else, sir.